Architecture quiz number 1. History of architecture. Question number 1. The term for Art Nouveau in Spain. A. Modernismo. B. Jugendstil. C. Style Liberty. D. Secession. The answer is letter A. Modernismo. In Spain, Art Nouveau is known as Modernismo, particularly in Catalonia, where architects like Antoni Gaudí embrace its organic forms and intricate details. This movement was part of a broader European trend, but developed a distinct Catalan identity. Question number 2. A notable material commonly associated with German Gothic architecture. A. Steel. B. Bricks. C. Glass. D. Clay. The answer is letter B. Bricks. German Gothic architecture is known for its brick construction, especially in regions where stone was less available. This style, often called brick Gothic, is prominent in northern Germany and features red brick facades, pointed arches, and large stained glass windows. Question number 3. Consider the largest Gothic church in northern Europe. A. Siena Cathedral. B. Pisa Cathedral. C. Amiens Cathedral. D. Cologne Cathedral. The answer is letter D. Cologne Cathedral. Located in Germany, Cologne Cathedral, Kölner Dom, is the largest Gothic church in northern Europe, renowned for its twin spires, which rise to 157 meters. Construction began in 1248 and, after centuries of intermittent work, was completed in 1880. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a masterpiece of high Gothic architecture, reflecting both religious devotion and architectural ambition. Question number 4. A type of Greek structure known for housing painted artworks. A. Pinacotheca. B. Hieroglyphics. C. Skene. D. Tympanum. The answer is letter A. Pinacotheca. A pinacotheca, from the Greek pinax meaning painting and theke meaning repository, was a picture gallery in ancient Greece. The most famous example was part of the Propylaea on the Acropolis in Athens, where painted panels or easel artworks were displayed. It served as an early form of an art museum, showcasing religious or commemorative images rather than frescoes. Question number 5. The architect credited with the creation of the Corinthian capital, recognized for its bell-shaped form and acanthus leaf embellishments. A. Callicrates. B. Callimachus. C. Democritus. D. Nesicles. The answer is letter B. Callimachus. Callimachus, an ancient Greek sculptor and architect, is traditionally credited with the creation of the Corinthian capital. According to Vitruvius, the design was inspired by a basket placed on a young girl's grave, which had acanthus leaves growing around it. Observing this natural arrangement, Callimachus incorporated the curving leaves and volutes into architectural design, leading to the distinctive Corinthian order. This style became the most ornate of the classical orders, widely used in Greek and Roman architecture, particularly in temples and grand structures. Question number 6. The ornament in classical and Renaissance architecture, characterized by an arrangement of straight lines intersecting at right angles in various patterns. A. Fret. B. Pattery. C. Diazoma. D. Pattery. The answer is letter A. Fret. A fret is a decorative pattern consisting of interlocking straight lines that form geometric designs, often seen in friezes, borders, and architectural details. This motif was widely used in Greek, Roman, and Renaissance architecture, adding a structured yet elegant visual element to buildings. The Greek key or meander is a well-known example of a fret pattern, symbolizing infinity and unity. Architects and designers incorporated frets into columns, entablatures, and decorative moldings, enhancing the aesthetic appeal of classical structures. Question number 7. Identify the area in a Roman domus that functioned as the primary reception room. A. Alcoba. B. Aili. C. Protherum. D. Aecus. The answer is letter D. Aecus. The Aecus was a formal reception or banquet room in a Roman domus, often used for entertaining guests or hosting gatherings. Question number 8. Identify the Romanesque religious order associated with church offices dedicated to divine service, founded by Saint Benedict and commonly referred to as the Black Monks. A. Saint Benedictine Order. B. Monk Order. C. Cluniac Order. D. None of the above, nota. The answer is letter A, St. Benedictine Order. The Benedictine Order, founded by St. Benedict of Nursia around 529 AD, is one of the oldest monastic orders in the Catholic Church. These monks followed the rule of St. Benedict, which emphasized a balanced life of prayer, work, and study. Because they traditionally wore black habits, they became known as the Black Monks. Their monasteries often included spaces specifically devoted to liturgical offices and worship, aligning with the Romanesque architectural style that emphasized sacred function and spiritual discipline. Question number 9. Identify the early Christian architectural element that functioned as a semicircular space behind the altar, often used to house the bishop's throne. A. Apse. B. Narthex. C. Transept. D. Nave. The answer is letter A. Apse. The apse is a semicircular or polygonal recess, typically found at the eastern end of a church, behind the altar. It was a focal point in early Christian basilicas, housing the cathedra or bishop's seat and symbolizing heavenly authority. Question number 10. Identify the medieval structure known for its fortified walls, towers, and moat, designed primarily for defense and residence during the feudal era. A. Monastery. B. Villa. C. Castle. D. Basilica. The answer is letter C. Castle. Castles were built across Europe during the Middle Ages as fortified homes for nobility. Beyond their military purpose, castles also serve as administrative centers and symbols of power. Common features included defensive walls, drawbridges, and keeps. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos.